気かな。空港で約束したよね。すぐまたをねって忘れてないよね。もうすぐだから見上げた空の太陽に込めた愛してる。寝る前に月に込めた愛してる。あなたに届いたかな。今日何してた私はいつも通りの日々。君がそばにいたらな。一緒に見た打ち上げ花火。来年もまた来ようねって忘れてないよね。もうすぐだからもうすぐだから見上げた空の太陽に込めた愛してる。寝る前に月に込めた愛してる。あなたに届いたかな。カーテンを開けて朝の光を浴びる。窓を開けると優しい風が吹いた。今日もいい朝。コーヒーを飲みながらニュースを見る。誰かが活躍してる姿、とっても元気が出る。明るいニュースで溢れたらいいのにな。 Good morning, good morning 今日も一日頑張ろう。 Good morning, good morning 今日も一日輝く。 Yes鏡の前に立ってメイクを始める。噂のシークリームがいい感じ。今日もいい朝。毎日頑張ってるご褒美に買ったシャネルのリップスティック。発色が良くてとっても可愛い。髪の毛はどんなスタイルにしようかな。あ、こんな時間Good morning, good morning 今日も私らしくいよう。 Good morning, good morning 今日も私は最高。 Have a nice day元気にしてる。こっちは梅雨に入ったよ。そっちはどんな天気かな。空港で 束したよね。すぐまたをねって忘れてないよね。もうすぐだから見上げた空の太陽に込めた愛してる。寝る前に月に込めた愛してる。あなたに届いたかな。今日何してた私はいつも通りの日々。君がそばにいたらな。一緒に見た打ち上げ花火。来年もまた来ようねって忘れてないよね。もうすぐだからもうすぐだから見上げた空の太陽に込めた愛してる。寝る前に月に込めた愛してる。
This is Keen Reflex, and this is a space for you guys to practice your Japanese while enjoying video games. That's right, they call me Keen and I'm a translating machine. I read the stories in Japanese and then I tell you what they mean. If I find a word I like, I teach the meaning and then I post a list on YouTube and then we find some words again. Kodomo ga jama suru wa muku mama. Slam the hoga tackled out. Good morning, mama. So sit back and just vibe. Hit that follow, hit subscribe. Stick around if you please and maybe learn some Japanese.
Hey yo, welcome in. You're watching Keen Reflex. This is the space for you guys practice Japanese while enjoying video games. Test. Okay, you guys can hear me. Just checking because I forgot to check before. Okay, it's been a little bit. My hair's grown out even more. I had a haircut appointment yesterday and my barber got sick. Finally worked up the guts to make an appointment and he's like, I'm sick. Can we reschedule? Okay. And my breakfast? That's black. Why would that disappear? Weird. Oh, hi, Onabi-san. Yo-hey with the first. Hey, yo-hey. Haven't seen you for a bit. Oh, yeah. You have been busy, my friends. Today we're playing Wild Arms 2. We haven't played this in a little bit as well. To the point where we were actually apparently in the middle of a storyline when we left off. I don't know why this green screen is being so weird today. Being so weird. We'll figure it out. Okay, I'm gonna go and sit down. I'm fine. Fine. Keen! Applied for a third job, so I might be really busy. You're already doing 2 jobs and you applied for a third? Why is this, my friend? Your third job could have just been modding for me, come on. We're gonna do a Evangelion series written by the creative Nier, as well as music by the... Ooh. I honestly... well, not so many times, once tried to get into it. I didn't hate it, but I don't get as excited about big robot mechs as a lot of people do. I'm not like turned off by it, but I'm also not turned on by it. So yeah, I never really, I got like maybe 10 episodes into the Evangelion, but if it was did you say art? Written by. it's a new series, so a new story by Nier and Nier composer. That's pretty enticing. That might get me to actually finally watch it. You're right, actually. I know, right? Morning, Kin time. Nice to see you. Ohio, Greenslade time. How is everyone? We're going to, let's see, we gotta open the notes because I forgot to mention, if this is your first time in here, I'm Keen Reflex. I'm a professional Japanese to English translator, and I'm here to play games in Japanese, translate them to English, go over words and phrases I think are useful to you, and also challenge you to translate some stuff. Your dream removed the quit your job redeem at some point. Well, considering he hasn't been in the community for like 2 years now. Yeah. Unfortunately, I lost them to a friend that I introduced them to. Patch is a good friend, so I'm glad that they're part of that community now, but Patch that I lost them from my community. It happens. You guys notice I got my glasses back, or rather I got new glasses. They're technically the same. I still have the broken ones? I do. They're of the same series, but they're like an upgraded version where you can switch them to sunglasses by switching the lens. But me and Greenslade talked about it a little bit. The lenses are not that easy to change. So I don't know how often. I'll probably only switch it to glasses. I'll probably only switch it to glasses if I'm like going on a trip, like an hour drive or something, you know? I won't do it every morning like I initially intended. These are the old ones. Pretending that they're not broken, I'm holding them together. Right? They're pretty much, it's like I said, it's the same series. These ones do seem to be a little bit bigger, the lenses. That covers more. Make sure all of my eyes are covered. We're playing Wild Arms 2 today. Kyo, why did the arms atsu? Yaitai tomoimasu. Pretty good, thank you. Good to hear. Good to hear. Guys, on Discord, I may have given you some misinformation. I mentioned that live stream views. Sorry, I got a back brace because my back's all screwed up. And so is the back brace right now. Yeah, I mentioned that live stream views don't count as views. For a long time, that's what my data said. I was surprisingly, that's actually easier than taking them out for me. I stick there's a bigger and a smaller sticky outy part. I do the bigger one first, then try and kind of bend it a little bit, stick the small one in, and then just push in. Or actually, no, I push from the bottom, and it usually pops pretty well. But getting it out is usually... I have to figure out the right way to put pressure, otherwise I do feel like I'm breaking it. I watch lots of different videos and kind of picked up little tidbits from each one, but there's not a specific one for these ones. It's silly, like you have to be an optometrist to switch out the lens. And then you have to advertise it as anybody can do it. To answer all questions, I think I did. Yeah, I'm glad I found some videos. Otherwise, I would have been completely clueless, and I probably would have broken them trying to take him out the way I was trying to take him out, like from the corner. You definitely, like, I'm not gonna do it right now, especially because I'll get thumbprints all over it. but I hold it from the bottom, both sides, and I put pressure right here in the middle. Push with my thumbs here, and I pull back with my pointer fingers here. And this part will kind of pop out, and then it's kind of easy to like whittle either side, one side out, but kind of easy. But even with that technique, it still takes me a good at least 5 minutes each time, and it feels different every time. I pick up enough context, and that just went what I think was the wrong direction in my head. Okay, I get what you're saying, but also I don't know which I was talking about by now. To make a video tutorial, once I get maybe I will. Didn't really follow my theme, but I could. Let me get better at it first. I still feel like I'm breaking it. Once I don't feel like I'm breaking it. Oh, sticking it in. Yeah. Lens. I don't think I've had that problem, Maxime. Yeah, we're talking about, in case you haven't figured it out by now, we're talking about lenses. So you can remove this nose part, which is kind of easy. There's a little red latch. You pull that back, and then you can take out the nose part, the nose bridge. Oh man, I've been so careful not to touch. I still did. Still got a splotch in the corner. As with a handy dandy case. I don't know why black is disappearing on my green screen. Looks pretty fancy. Stop disappearing, please. Looks like a smiley face. So I don't know if they're easily breakable or what, because they gave me 2 extra nose. Oh no. I think they're different sizes, different nose bridges. The default fit fine. And then so you can switch the lens between sunglasses and computer glasses. Just trying to change mine, and they came out super easy. Oh my god! Maybe it's the second time. Maybe the first time they were kind of stuck. Less than 30 seconds. No record. Subarashi. Okay. Kore-san genki? How you doing? I'm out of breakfast. That was my breakfast milk. Breakfast milk. Maybe because they're like 5 years old. Have you had them that long already? I had the old version. Well, I bought the other. I guess it's the same series, the Torpedo regular, not 360. 4 years ago, and then in 2 years, I guess that'd be about 2 years ago. So my then 5-year-old Leon, older son, got a hold of them and broke them. I don't remember in which way. I think he scratched them up so bad, or no, he must have broken I think it broke the same way. Anyway, 2 years. Then I bought the exact same ones. Those lasted 2 years before my 4-year-old, my younger son, broke them. So it seemed like the lifespan of glasses are about 2 years until one of your kids gets to them. Oh, good on you. What are you studying today? We're studying through Wild Arms 2 today. I'll be studying through Wild Arms 2, that originally PlayStation game. A lot of fun. Speaking of studying, Kore-san is always studying for the N2 over here. Often not just playing games, but just flat out reading reading Kimi no Nawa or studying from textbooks. So if you like really hardcore studying, want to help out Kolaya-san or learn from her, go check her out. Yohei-san says, nickel! That's a cute nickel. Very nice. I didn't want to attempt... Wait, you didn't take out the nose piece and you're able to take out the... Oh, you mean changing it. But you take it out every time you take out the lenses, right? That's like the point. When I first tried, they were brand new. Yeah, it might get a little easier as you do it. I've only done it twice now. Twice? Yeah. And technically 4 times because I switched it to sunglasses twice, which means I had to take out and put in lenses 4 times. Arigato, mochiron! Tondemonai desu. I really should have... Oh no, what happened to this? It's supposed to... throw it off. Okay. 212. That should be... Yes, 212 is the magic number. We still need to actually put these in. I know, I'm so busy. I got so much stuff to do. For those of you who are subbed on Ko-Fi and enjoy looking at these notes, the nice PDFs, don't worry. I'm gonna get January's and December's here soon. I'm just so busy. You never keep up. Today is 2/24. The game is, nandakke? Wild Arms 2. We're actually, apparently has been in sleep mode for like a good month. Whenever we would play this last, because we don't play the PlayStation 2 very often. We were in the middle of a story. I kind of progressed it to where it was a good cutoff point. So they can start from there. We're about to start a new mission. It basically just told our main character, Ashley, because we learned that he can, for some reason, grab this inner power, kind of like Naruto with his Kyuubi no Kitsune, 9-tailed fox thing. It's evil, but he can tap into it to become really strong. And we just had a discussion here. You probably shouldn't let everybody know about that. Basically. And on to the new mission. I'm glad it was super easy, Greens. Okay. Let's get on to the game, I guess. The Maria Bitter was also someone who was just introduced. And I honestly forgot what she is. A weird person in a BB suit. He says, Dakara, lost technology nanojaya. We're going to talk about the lost technology. Warawa no Paragaya wo kate kisama ni. Whoa. It's so tiny for one. Sento suru, I believe it's Odoru and Odoru, both of those actually. Give me a second. Chicha, mazu. Yeah, それはOdoruじゃない。だって、キだもん。踏む？踏むじゃない。なんだっけ？ Help me out, Ken-san. Save me. するオデッサどもに、生意気にもロストテクノロジーがある。 Who is this person talking to, by the way? You think Sama Katik Samani? Anyway, we're not just gonna let us. We're not gonna give our Falgaya, which is the name of this Earth, up to Odessa's with their stupid lost technology. 地球機械バルキサス。今度の任務はその件についてだな。Okay, so our next mission is going to be about their flying machine, Valkysis. Okay. We gotta learn some words, so let's start with this. Vocab time. Nimmu. I'm catching up on my Naruto lately. I know, I'm very late. But this pops up a lot. Nimmu is a mission. Let's get some synonyms, just so I know by bringing up Naruto and seeing this game, you kind of know which kind of mission this is.
Thank you, Willy Will, for the optional lesson fee of $3.
Arigato, Willy Will-san. Willy Will. Arigato, majide. Optional lesson fee is 100% optional, but it really, really helps support this stream, so thank you so much. Arigato. Task, role, duty, just to make sure that we don't, let's just do it without a mission, a task. Just so we know which kind of mission it is without context or hearing me explain it here. I always try and get enough. This is, by the way, a good strategy if you're writing down notes for yourself or others, or making flashcards for yourself or others, is when you're writing down, always think, can this be without context or without me having the definition in front of me? Can this one word mean multiple? Mission can have other kind of other meanings, like a religious mission, right? And so I would put a few synonyms that you feel make it clear exactly which type of mission or which type of task. If that makes sense. Put just a few words that make it clear even without context when you're making flashcards, because when you see the flashcard again, you'll have zero context and be like, wait, what kind of mission was this? I don't get it. And when you don't get it, even though you study that to be mission every time, it's not really gonna help your vocab, because you'll be lost as to which one it is. And, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's move on. It didn't let me change my name. Why not? I'll make sure to reprimand it later. Hiragana on top of the kanji, please, for us Nihongo bits. Did I not do that yet? Sorry. By the way, that's called furigana. Technically, I guess it'd be this kanji, but it's often either katakana or I'll just leave it in hiragana. Furigana, by the way, is hiragana on top of the kanji for beginner learners to be able to read, I guess, an explanation. That's what it's called, furigana. It's the same kana as like hiragana. And furu, I'm not quite sure why it's called, because furu means to like shake. So I'm not quite sure why this kanji is used, or this, what's the word? Prefix is used, I guess. So I don't know how to help you remember, but it is the same kana as in katakana or hiragana. The furigana is the hiragana that's on top of the kanji. Speaking of which, I won't put it here because I'm just going to confuse you, but there's another one called okurigana, which is the hiragana that comes after when you have a word like taberu, and that first one's kanji, and then the rest of them is hiragana. Those are called okurigana. There's a lot of kana. Muri dana desu ka? No, furigana. I wrote it. Oh, did I not? Sorry, right here. Furigana. Muri dana. Miridana. That's impossible. That was actually an correct phrase, just not the right one. Just so you know, you can keep saying hiragana, but technically, if you want to be more correct, it's the furigana. Or you would have to say less. You can just say furigana, please, next time. To be, yeah. Or furigana onegaishimasu. Okay. Thank you for reminding me, as usual. So, kondo no nimmu. So our mission this time, kondo would be this time. Let's actually add that one, sorry. More vocab. Vocab time. Kondo. This time. And this is a noun. So when we say kondo no nimmu, we're saying the mission of this time, or this time's mission, the mission this time. Furigana for ya. Okay. So kondo no nimmu, the mission this time. Sono ken ni tsuite. So sono ken is like a matter. In this case, we're talking about the matter is what we said before, the flying machine Balkasus. And ni tsuite is about it. So this mission is about the flying machine. Oh, you're using text to speech. That makes sense because Murida knows. Yeah. Hi, Skyro. I saw you. I saw you. You said. Wait, no. You didn't say. But I noticed you. What did you do that I noticed you were here? I knew you were here. I knew it. How did I know? Anyway, welcome in, Skyro. Nihongo shabereru yo. Guys, so you may have noticed in the Discord, by the way. Hiyo. You may have noticed that I did away with the Sunday all Japanese immersion streams. I don't know, I wasn't happy about the way the last one went. Personally, I mean, I was happy with everyone who came, and you know, I'm not unhappy with anybody in general, or anybody specific or in general, but just certain things. As a whole, the event, I wasn't so happy about it. I felt like there were certain things like new people coming in, and I feel like attempting to be part of it, but feeling a little put off, but it was all Japanese and other things, and there just wasn't a great turnout. A lot of people that usually would have been here didn't seem to be here. And but I think I'll eventually add just like a 5 or 10 minute all Japanese thing. Or maybe even only talk to me in Japanese for the rest of the stream kind of thing, I don't know. Konnichiwa, hajimete desu. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Ah, Taylor さん、よく最近 YouTube のコメントしてくれてるんですね。ありがとうございます。You're always coming in and commenting on my videos. Appreciate it. First hour Japanese only. どうだろうね。スカイローさん、それぐらい日本語わかるでしょ。最初の1時間。You're welcome. ありがとう。どうもどうも。Welcome in. Playing Wild Arms 2 today, by the way. 今日はワイルドアームズ2をやっております。Oh, that's funny. This is an interesting... That first part, they said karera, but they intentionally used the kanji for yatsu, which it was unnecessary. Basically to show disdain towards them, karera. Furigana typing for practice. Don't read, I already read it. It's too late. Furigana, I read it twice. Oh my goodness. You did get the... It's so hard to see. It is ga, right? I believe it is. So tiny. Okay, 体に抵抗するにはこちらも、おはよう。起きてたんかい。こちらも同等 あるいはそれ以上の戦力を持たねばならぬ。Oh my. That might... That might be a good hard level. I know it's not a good warm-up to start straight from the hard translation challenge, but that's a pretty good one. Should we do it, guys? Are you up for it? We got some new people in. How to challenge 一つ聞いていい？今画面見てる？あ、じゃあ言葉で言うね。彼と書いて、やつって書いて、らと書くとさ、それ彼ら、意味は要は彼らだけど、やつらでしょ。読み方は彼ら。だよね。でも振り仮名ないんだよ。そうだね。So, だよね。ありがとう。以外、other than, correct. Correct, though that's not in here. We have Ijo. I always get Igai and Igai mixed up. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna do this translation challenge. I think it's a little tough, but we're gonna do it. You got that right, though. You got that grammar right. Here we go.
Translation challenge.
We're gonna do quite a difficult one, and if anybody has trouble with it, don't be discouraged. Because, as I said, this is quite a difficult one. I learned yesterday, Ari means ant. Yeah, you don't need the last E, but yes, just Ari. So there's a common joke. It's not that funny. It's like, chuckle funny. But sometimes people will type arigato as, I don't even know how to, something like that. That's ari, so they're like saying, there's 10 ants, but it would still be pronounced arigato. It's kind of like, funny. But anyway, the dad joke, basically. Sometimes people will text that to each other when they're saying thank you. But yeah, so it's ari is ants. I'm gonna do this translation challenge. It's gonna be quite difficult, but I think you guys can handle it, especially this first part. It's gonna throw people off on if I use it as a clip. Kore? Hey, dozo. Oh. So translation challenge. Hard. How would you translate this? Don't be scared. We'll still learn some new vocab, maybe. Okay, so this first part actually it's not a real word. It's kind of tsukuri kotaba, a made-up word. But they have kareda. So first of all, kareda just means them. Kare is he, and then da makes it plural. So kareda. But then they added yatsu on here, which yatsu is another way to say he, him, them, she, her, them, or even it, right? It's just a rude way to, it's a rude pronoun. For some reason, they decided to make them both. So now it's a plural, them, and we don't like them, basically. In English, there's really no way to, we don't need to, we can just translate it to them. But for your understanding purposes, it's a rude them. And it's also a made-up word. You can just say yatsura. It's not doing it. You can say yatsura in normal rude Japanese. Okay. So, and I even asked my wife, is this pronounced kareda or yatsura? She said, well, it depends on who made it up. They should have put furigana, but they didn't. So I'm going to say it's probably kareda. I don't know. Otherwise they wouldn't have put the... Okay. 彼らに抵抗するにはこちらも同等あるいはそれ以上の戦力を持たねばならぬ. Now, if I explain all of the vocab and the grammar in here, it might actually not be so hard for like an intermediate learner. But without an explanation, this might be a little tough. If you can already translate it, go ahead and go for it. Kyatsura? No way. 嘘でしょ？これ作り言葉じゃないの？調べる。絶対作り言葉だと思った。奥様はそう思ってた。あ、あいつはこんな感じなんだ。じゃあ、あいつらじゃないの？キャッツも出てくるんだけど。あいつらと読めない？多分あいつら。Because, yeah, katsura. I found that in the dictionary too. That's not a... That's funny. I didn't actually know they used the kanji for kare for even aitsu. Okay, so this is... Sorry, it's not a made-up word, but usually you wouldn't use this kanji. You would just put it in hiragana. I'm gonna put aitsura because that is much more common. Both Nubi-san who is Japanese, and I have not heard of katsura. Even though it exists. Okay, so this is aitsura. Still means them. So it's still a rude them. Okay. Whew. Even if it does exist, as far as we're concerned for learning purposes, it might as well be, it's good to kotoba, yeah. Okay, so if you already know how to translate it, go ahead. I'm gonna go over the vocab. Context is there are the aitsura that we're talking about here are basically people who have they're people who are trying to essentially take over the world and they have really advanced technology. Yeah, we will go over the vocab and then if you still don't know for sure, you can still guess. Okay, so we're gonna go over vocab. Vocab time. Okay, we're gonna start with aitsura. I'm gonna keep this out of the kanji because it's not very common. This is gonna be them. This is a very crude way to say it. Don't use this unless you're like really pissed off at somebody. Actually, first we're gonna put all of the kanji here, or all of the words here, and then I'll translate them. So we have teiko. Let's use take. Actually, teach teiko suru. It's easier. I think kind of. So kochira means here, but in this case it means we. I'm not gonna go over. Oops, wrong doto. I'm gonna go over doto. We're gonna go over aruiwa. Ijo. We're gonna go over sendyoku. Why the heck did you? Mota neba. Neba? Not yeah. Trying to remember how it neba naranai. He says naranu, but yeah. Okay. And give you the furigana for all of these, and then we'll go over them. So teiko. Teiko suru is to resist, to defy, to go against, right? Teiko suru. Doto is the same. In this case, the same amount. Let me look for synonyms really quick to make sure I can make it easy to understand. Doto, other doto. Tap it. Keep accidentally putting the same political party. That's not what I'm. Same rank, equality, equal. Okay. Okay. Rank. Equal, equality. Aruiwa. Or else? I'm trying to think of the just direct translation for that. Otherwise, or else. Aruiwa. This is a grammar point. It's a conjunction. That's interesting. I don't think we have a similar, fully one-to-one comparison English for this. Yeah. It's not actually that hard. It'll be easy once I explain this example. This is kind of an or. Otherwise. It's kind of technically an either. It's gonna depend on the exact sentence. We'll go more into it when I go over the actual translation of this. Ijo is more than. Senryoku is technically battle power, war power. In video games, it's often just overall power of like your team. And in this case, it's kind of both because it's a video game, but it's also technically about war. So literally you have fighting power is the two kanji, right? War potential, military strength, fighting power. So war potential, fighting power. Okay, and then this last one, this is a grammar. You're gonna take a verb, then neba naranai. It's usually leba. Le is more common, but or sorry, nakereba. It's nakereba. Is where it actually comes from, and then this is shortened to neba and naranu. So the example here is neba naranna, but it actually comes from nakereba naranai. Okay, so it, you, he, she, we must. So someone. So here, I guess we'll do it like this. Verb plus nakereba naranai. Someone. We don't know the context. Must verb. Kind of like that. And once again, it'll be easier with the example once we go over the translation. Okay. So, here that is. I'm going to give you a little bit more time to look at it and do your best translation. I'm going to copy this into the bot so that anybody can pull this up anytime until the next one is done. And then I'll catch him on chat too. Give me a second. Well, actually, let's catch him on chat first before we do that. Konnichiwa! See, that's why I want to catch him on chat. There might be people coming in. And Nico-san, yahoo! Teiko suru. Means to resist, to defy, to oppose. In this case, we're going against these people trying to destroy the world, essentially. Good old shortening of everything in Japanese, yeah. Shorten everything. I mean, we do it in English, to be honest. was I gonna do? So I'm gonna, while I do this, go ahead and do translations. You can do it by yourself. You can put it in the comments. It's whatever. I won't read any possible translations until I go over mine so they can compare it a little bit. So let me copy this into the hard. This is definitely a hard one. Definitely a hard one with those 2 grammar points in there as well. Who's saying this, by the way? What's that guy's name? Irvine? Abin. I feel like it's Irvine. Okay. Our enemy has a flying ship, which is essentially war potential, which makes them strong. That's the context. So at any point, if you'd like to see this again, you gotta go before I do the answer. You can type exclamation point TCH in chat, and it'll bring this up. And then you can attempt it. Oh, hi, Arcane. Yeah, hello, Spectrum. How's it going, bud? Okay, we're gonna go over this translation, and then I do have to take just a slightly longer break here soon because I gotta take my son to school. It is across the street, but it still takes about 10 minutes to get in the car and drop him off. Okay, so we're gonna go over this now. Welcome in, Spectrum. You're just in time for super difficult. It's probably one of our harder, definitely one of our harder translation challenges. Okay, so we're gonna start here. So we have Aitara ni teiko suru ni wa. Oh, I didn't put niwa. Okay. I probably should have put up here on the vocab. It's kind of grammar. Put it up here. Suru or other verb, suru ni wa. Let's put verb plus ni wa. It's like in order to. In order to verb. Okay, so that being said, Aitara ni teiko suru ni wa. Okay, so let's start with just, come on, I don't know why it does this. There we go. Start with this part. So as I just mentioned, suru ni wa is in order to verb. What's the verb? Aitara ni teiko suru. This is the verb phrase. So, in order to, this is tough. I'm gonna go with the longer phrase and say fight back against them. There's probably a few shorter ways. We may think of it as we're going, but teiko suru, as I mentioned, means to defy, to oppose, to go against. We know from context that they have a flying machine that gives them more potential, right? So, こちらも同等、あるいはそれ以上の戦力を持たねばならん。How should we pull this whole part? Let's see how we can try and cut this up a little bit to make it easier. First of all, こちらも. When it says こちら, it's usually a very polite way to say this, or us, or I, essentially. So that here we're saying we, basically, super formal. こちらも, and then we have, so we, I guess we can type we. Why? You're killing me. こちらも. We too. And then I guess we're gonna skip to the verb because that's what we're gonna need for English. So 持たねばならぬ or 持たなければならない would be more natural Japanese, more commonly used Japanese. 持たなければならない or you might hear 持たなきゃいけない 持たなきゃならない or 持たなくちゃならない or other way. There's basically three ways to abbreviate this. But the full sentence would be 持たなければならない or なりません. As I mentioned, that means we must verb, in this case, have. 持つ. So we must have. Okay. Now what we have left is this part. What do we need to have? 同等あるいはそれ以上の戦力. So 同等, the same. The same. And in this case, あるいは is just an or. It's kind of a emphasized or, but yeah. Or rather, it's kind of the nuance here. Or rather, more. それ以上. それ in this case, well, we're talking about power, war potential. More war potential than that, than them. Than their flying machine. More military strength, more war potential than them, more power. Let's just go with more power than them, keep it simple. We can discuss about how we can translate Sendyoku in this particular one. So, but that is our basic, our literal translation. It might even be good as is, but we'll discuss. So in order to fight back against them, あいつらに抵抗するには, we must have the same, or rather more power than them. こちらも, we too. Maybe we should. We too must have the same. Nah, we don't really need the word too. That's weird in English. あるいはそれ以上の戦力を持たねばならん. We must have the same or rather more power than them. Then that actually, it's actually then that. And it's referring to, I didn't realize this, I did mention the context, but they say sore and they're talking about the airship they just mentioned. Oof, that one's tough. Okay. Is the Sendyoku over 9,000? No, actually, we're doing the Japanese, so it's actually 8,000 以上だ. More force? Force? It feels like pressure to me, personally. I guess in army, do we say force to refer to power? Defend against would also work, yeah. Technically, it would depend on context. In our context, we probably fight back against it might work a little better, but 抵抗する, defend against would definitely work, depending on that. Repel, resist. I missed so much while I was talking about that. Great, grammatically complex example to think about clausal structure, right? Seijo da. Yeah. Okay, yeah, if you say it that way. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, right now we got the literal translation, and I was gonna discuss with you, and I think Ruby-san did a pretty good job on how we can make it a little more natural. Meet them. I love how you said meet them. Yeah, meet them with equal, if not greater, force. Don't be sorry. No, that's great. That's great. Sorry, when I said we are going to discuss, I mean now we are discussing. Sorry. I was just trying to reiterate the fact that right now what we have here technically can work as it is, but I did want to discuss how we can make it better, and I think you did a good job. That's what I mean. I'm gonna keep, for my translation, I'm gonna keep fighting back against them. I feel like that works best for context. I also happen to know more about the context here because I'm the one playing the game and you guys are all paying 100% attention to the story, and that's okay. That's how that Twitch works. But I do like... So the verb is technically have, but it is natural to say meet them. Which is kind of like saying that こちらも, right? こちらも持たなきゃいけない. So we must meet them with it, right? We're same or even greater. Say what's more force sounds dumb, but even greater force sounds good. Same or even greater. Yeah, force works. I'm still just thinking frost. Is that essentially how we did the second part? No, yeah, you waited to the right time. That's good. I don't actually I usually attempt to not read the answers out loud or even in my head until, so you can do it whenever, but yeah. Oh, if not, that's actually better. Come on now, Ruby. Or even greater force, that still works. But I would, especially that arriva, that nuance is, like I said, really hard to just put in one English word, one English phrase. But the if not really gets it. It really gets the nuance better than just or. I might actually even add that to my here, arriva or otherwise either. If not, I don't know if that really makes sense out of context, but yeah. I think as a natural one, them with, I forgot the word though. And that, with your help, is how I would translate that. Well done, guys. That one was tough. That one was very tough. That being said, oh shoot, it's already 8:08. I do need to take my son to school, and then I'll be back. It'll be about a 10-minute break. Ah, sorry, I just realized, Taylor-san, you were thinking the word tenko suru. By the way, when you said tenko suru means transfer, I think you were thinking of the word. It just came to me. I always try and figure out, like, I know that you guys don't just make silly, random, completely wrong mistakes. When people make even small mistakes, there's usually a reason. And that's because you were thinking of tenko suru, which would mean like to transfer schools. This is probably what you were thinking of. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna put it like right here-ish. Even if you don't have, even if you are not subbed on Twitch, you will still, the ads will eventually end, and you'll still be able to see, I have 3 different BR back screens. You shouldn't be bored. I'll see you guys very good. Yeah, Tango Suru, exactly. See you guys very soon. Don't go anywhere. I'm gonna push over here first, and then I'm gonna push that thing. Oof, green screen is weird today. I need to fix it. Okay, I'll see you guys very soon. Very soon. 10分ぐらいの休憩いただきます。このまま離れてくださいね。That's right, they call me Keen and I'm a translating machine. I read the story.
We are warriors from It's a one-time opportunity. Hey, yeah. Oh, 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 hey, yeah. Oh, 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 yeah. Running is something, losing on something. Sometimes you feel as if you are stuck in a sin, and wish that the morning will never come. But you can be lost feelings, I know you can. Come on, stand up, warriors. The fight is not over yet, and hope remains. Come on, stand up, warriors. We haven't lost yet, and hope remains. We can always win no matter how hard we try. Let's get up and let's win now. Don't give up, you say gambale and all that. I know something are easier said than done. The barriers made it all a bit, but you knew that before you began. But those who say they can do it, those who believe in themselves, they become the victors. You can fail, but never lose. Believe it with your heart and soul. Come on, stand up, warriors. The fight is not over yet, and hope remains. Come on, stand up, warriors. We haven't lost yet, and hope remains. We can always win no matter how hard we try. Let's get up and let's win now. Come on, stand up, warriors. 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 Let's get up. Come on, stand up, warriors. Come on, stand up, warriors. Let's get up. Let's get up and let's win now. We are warriors. We are warriors. We are warriors. Let's get up and let's win now. Come on, stand up, warriors. Come on, stand up, warriors. Come on, stand up, warriors. Come on, stand up, warriors.ドアの向こうから聞こえてきた。あの子変わってるね。きっと音楽やってるからじゃない。また通って肩を落として口をすぼめながらドアの方を少し睨む。私だって好きでこれやってるんじゃないんだわって思いながらね。どうしたら普通になれるの。私だってみんなみたいになりたいよ。いくら考えてもわからない。 Tell me, tell me, tell me そんな目で見ないでよ。変わり者って言いたいんでしょ。十分わかってるってば。 Tell me, tell me, tell me I know I'm an oddball。 この世で一番の普通でいたいのに、ものすごい勢いで成長していく私の個性。また通って先生たちは眉間にシワを寄せながら左に向いてた私を右に直す。 じゃないの私とみんなは何が違うの誰か私に教えてよ Tell me, tell me, tell me 誰が愛してくれるのこんな普通じゃない私のこといつ出会えるのかな Tell me, tell me, tell me I know I'm an oddball La 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 Tell me, tell me, tell me Tell me, tell me, tell me Tell me, tell me, tell me I know I'm an oddball
Have you always wanted to learn Japanese, but you're not sure where to start? Introducing Keen Reflex's Hiragana Hero. Beginning your Japanese learning journey. As you make your way through this educational dungeon crawler, you'll encounter different kinds of hiragana. As you progress through each dungeon, you will learn the pronunciation of each hiragana. The pronunciation, along with your mastery progress, will be recorded in your Hiradex. Aiden in different locations, and he will show you a vocabulary card. If you can read it correctly, the card will be added to your inventory, where you can review it anytime. As you fight and defeat the hiragana enemies, your stats will go up, along with your level. If you have trouble progressing in a given area, simply go back to an easier area to grind for more levels. Available now! Search Hiragana Hero on Steam. Look over there, it's a hiragana. Learning to read hiragana is essential to understanding written Japanese. In this game, monsters called hiragana will attack you when you attempt to solve puzzles. Don't worry though, all you have to do is yell out the pronunciation to defeat them. Why don't you try it out? Oh, that's right. You don't know how to read any hiragana yet. Tell you what, I know just the person to help. Ari-chan, tasukete.
はーい何でしょう
This is Ari-chan. She's a native to this land and can help you with the pronunciation of hiragana. You can summon her when you need help reading a hiragana by selecting Call for Help from the menu. Try it out. Ari-chan, あっちで呼ばれるのを待とう。
はーい
Ari-chan!
はーい注目このひらがなはこうやって読むんだよあ
Now that you know the pronunciation, you can use it to attack the hiragana. Try selecting Shout from the menu and find the pronunciation you just learned.
Ah!
Great job! Ari-chan will automatically come to teach you the pronunciation of hiragana you haven't learned yet. After that, you'll need to consume 10 channel points and use up 1 turn to summon her again. Let's continue to use this method to take out hiragana that get in our way. I'll always be here to help you in battle, so don't worry.
From the moment we're born, we are fighting a battle called life. It's a one-time opportunity. Hey yeah, oh 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 hey yeah, oh 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 yeah. Trying at something, losing on something. Sometimes you feel as if you are stuck in a sin, and wish all the morning will never come. But you can be lost feelings, I know you can. Come on, stand up, warriors. The fight is not over yet, and hope remains. Come on, stand up, warriors. We haven't lost. we now. Come on, stand up, warriors. 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 Come on, stand up, warriors.
Come on, stand up, warriors. Okay. How is the part outside of the green screen even being weird? What's going on?
And then I tell you what they mean.
Anyways, welcome back. We're kind of inside. You're watching Keen Reflex. This is a space where you guys practice your Japanese while enjoying video games. I'm gonna try and fix green screen one more time. It's been bothering me. We're gonna repick the screen color. Let's do right here. Turn it back on. It's better. A little better. Not much. It's about the same. I'll figure it out. Daijoubu this guy. Everybody's singing along. Tell me, tell me, tell me. Let's get up and let's disco. Kata-san, daijoubu this guy. Are you stuck in the sand?
Space for you guys to practice Japanese.
Nice jerk dancing. Did I say it? Did I say it? For those of you guys who are new here, I'm a professional Japanese English translator. I like to play games in Japonese, in Japanese, and then we translate it, go over words and phrases I think are useful to you, put it in our notes, as well as we also do translation challenges. So we just finished one, so we're gonna try and loosen it up a little bit. Go just a little bit easy going. I'm gonna get back over here because this screen is driving me crazy. Wonder where it's my lighting. I did change my lighting a little bit. I don't feel like it's enough to... Maybe I should make this... It was... Make this wider. Instead of... Or, I guess, cooler? No. Warmer? I forget which wording it is. What made it warmer or cooler? 私もうまく歌えなくて stuck in the stand してます。故障した。 Are you broken? A 10-minute commute to take my kids to school? Oh yeah, is it longer? I only have the one so far. My younger kid's not in school until later this year. He'll start kindergarten. But yeah, the older one, it's literally... I get out of my little complex, I cross the street, and I drive in. It's super, super close. And like, that's 10 minutes like from standing at the computer, getting him to get his shoes and jacket on, getting to school and back. 45! Oh no. Oh no, that's one way? Or is it the total? Either way, even if it's total time. Either way, that's a lot. I'm sorry to hear that. Hola, I'm lurking. Thank you, Birdsong. I appreciate it. Both. Okay, yeah. Still, though, it's a lot of time to take out. Yeah. I'm lucky in that aspect, at least. Hope it's a good school, at least. That's my controller. Okay, so this is a great sentence to go over. I think being able to translate it all in one go may have been a challenge for the majority of people in chat, but I think we all learned a little bit from the sentence, if anything, at least some vocab. なかなか言うと渡せなくてごめんね。あれね。By the way, did I shout out Kore-san? Let's give Birdsong a shout out, guys. There's our good friend Birdsong their main connection is not the Japanese, but the game dev connection. They full out quit their job to make a full-on, high-quality, what is it called? The word's not coming to me. Roguelike RPG. And the name kept changing, so I forgot it again. It had something to do with Flames, our newer name. You can feel free to write it in chat, Birdsong, if you're listening. You're probably already lurking, but definitely check them out, support them, because they're risking it all. Quit their job just to focus 100% on making their own game. Okay, we're gonna continue on our game. Maybe get some actual battles in. What? Battling? わかるじゃろう。そこで我々の出番なのじゃ。Who's talking right now? I can't tell. I think it's weird dude. I forget that weird dude dudette. Maria something. I feel like they're female, but then they're speaking like an old man, so I'm a little bit confused. Their name and their appearance look probably female. I don't know why the appearance says female to me. It's not necessarily like... Anyway. Maria Bell. Can you tell us, Jerb, is Maria Bell... Or are they just, what's the word? Androgynous? Okay. So it's our turn. This is where we come in. Wara no motsu chishiki de... Nope, I come in. Wara no motsu chishiki de 最新かつ最強のロストテクノロジーを復活させるのじゃ. This katsu is a good word too. Dang it. This is still kind of hard. This might be another hard one. Should I... Not dang it. It's actually not a bad thing to get a lot of the translations done early in the stream, but... Anyways, there's a woman, but it's on purpose that she's speaking like she's old. Oh. Okay. Thank you. I feel like that's just enough information and not too much that I was supposed to know. Because Jerb's played this game before. I'm contemplating on whether to have you guys translate this. I know we want to move on, but also the main purpose of this game, or this stream, is to learn Japanese, learn translation. I think there's a few new things to learn in here, and this is maybe a little bit easier than the last one. This one's also a little bit tough. Well, I don't know. I think this is actually... The hardest part is katsu. Like an emphasized and. What does my dictionary say? Katsu. No, not that katsu. And moreover, on top of that, yeah. I must go! Work emergency, okay. いつでも準備ができたらここにいます。ゆっくり休んでくださいね。I don't know why I laughed. Awesome, Skyro, thank you. Okay, we're gonna do another translation challenge back to back. It's a good one though.
Translation challenge.
Okay, so we're gonna call this one medium. I think it is easier than the last one. Still a little bit on that challenging side. I think we got some good translators in here. Translation challenge, medium. Okay. So, わらわの持つ知識で最新かつ最強のロストテクノロジーを復活させるのじゃ. Okay. So there's a few things in here that are just basically making them sound like they speak like an, I guess, old woman. It's almost more old man-ish, but it's okay. Specifically using warawa instead of just watashi. This is just an I. It just means I. And it's like adding a ja at the end. Haseru no ja. That's also an indicator they're trying to sound, the character is supposed to sound like old, right? Adding ja at the end. Okay, that being said, I won't go too far into that yet, because I'm going to give you the vocab. Vocab time. Yeah, so yeah, as I mentioned, warawa. Let's put that in a dictionary. Warawa. Oh, yes, it was this kanji. Gotcha. This is just an old... this is an outdated... outdated term. But you'll see it. Just, I wouldn't use it. Definitely don't use it. We know motsus to have. I think it's up there as well. Chishiki. This is a very good word to know. Oh yeah, I was gonna do it this way. Chishiki. Katsu. Saikyo. We'll technically go over, I guess, Dosto technology just in case. But that's basically made up word for this game. Fukatsu. Say fukatsu suru. It's actually saseru in the example. Okay, so chishiki is knowledge, information. Hold up, chishiki. Wow, look at that. I'm so good. Literally the only two words that are in the dictionary for that. Knowledge, information. Got it. It's in my brain. Information. Katsu, this is and. Moreover. It's an emphasized and. Saikyo. We have the kanji, the first kanji is mottomo. Sai. Means to the utmost, right? Of the furthest degree. And then kyo, or tsuyoi, is strong. So, strongest, basically. The strongest. Dosto technology, just for... I even pronounced it in English halfway through that. This is just a term in this particular game, means lost technology. It's a made up for this game. It's literally a type of technology that's ancient and therefore lost technology. Fukatsu suru is essentially to revive, to be revived. To be, let's see. Consult dictionary. Fukatsu. This can be of a city, or of a person. So, restoration. To be restored, yeah. To be restored. To have a comeback. This is also fukatsu. Maybe if somebody was really popular in the mainstream media and they did something to go away and then they had a comeback, that'd also be like their career. Fukatsu shita, right? Their career had a comeback. That'd also be fukatsu. Okay. In this case, we're saseru, so we are forcing something to be revived. We are reviving something. Okay, those are the vocab. Context, as I mentioned, lost technology is the technology that's been lost. We need to, the context is basically our lost translation. We need to have more or greater power, more potential than our enemy. And so this is what we're gonna do. I'm going to actually, let me copy the answer. I forgot to copy the answer for the other one. If you already know, no, not if you already know. You do know the vocab, so get to translating if you think you can do it. If you think you can't do it, try it anyway. Make mistakes and we'll go over it. As a teacher, the way to make the class, or, you know, make teaching go as smoothly as possible is for the student to make as many mistakes as possible, because then the teacher knows exactly what they don't know. When you make mistakes, you're showing the teacher where the gap of your information, of the truth, or like the correct answers, and your knowledge, where that gap is. And that makes it easiest the teacher to be able to teach you what you need to know. So attempt, make mistakes, make it obvious where the gap is, and especially make mistakes when you have a teacher in front of you. And that is my role in this particular case. I know we're all embarrassed to make mistakes. We all want to just show off how amazing we are, and you all are amazing. But I want you to be. I'm here to make you even more amazing. So, give me a second. So go ahead and translate this while I do some stuff to the commands. Update some stuff. Cancel. Nope. Maribel. Oh, it's like Maribel. I'm not sure how to spell that. Okay, I think that's enough time. I'm gonna go ahead and go over this. If you still haven't done it, feel free to continue to type whatever, even if you do it for yourself, that's fine. So, and over this, like I said, warawa is just a fancy I, or outdated I. Warawa no motsu chishiki de. So, with my knowledge, most likely knowledge of lost technology. With my knowledge, and then we're gonna need the verb here from English for English. Fukatsu saseru. We are going to. I'm gonna say restore for this particular one because it's technology, not a person. Restore. And let's use these adjectives before the noun here. Technically, we could do it either way. Saishin. I just realized I'm just now paying attention to the actual sentence. It's gonna be Saishin, huh? The newest, even though it's lost technology, the newest. Katsu and. In this case, and I think suffices. And strongest. Lost. Maybe we'll even capitalize this because it's, like I said, it's like a keyword. Tech. Nah. For a second, I was having a brain fire. I was like, wait, how do I spell technology? Newest and strongest lost technology. And they have an exclamation point. We will use an exclamation point. So, warawara no motsu chishiki de, with my knowledge, with the knowledge that I have. Maybe we'll even say using my knowledge, making use of my knowledge, because I should probably mention in context, Maribel is the new denominator in this whole thing. They've just been added to our team, and that's how we're gonna do this, right? It's making use of my knowledge of lost technology. We're going to restore the newest and strongest lost technology. This is a weird sentence though, because we're restoring it and then we're just calling it the newest. It won't be the newest until it's restored. Anyway, yeah. I think for now, that's good enough. I might think of ways to tweak it before I make it into a clip, but that works. Let's go ahead. Let's continue on. Let's get some actual gameplay in here soon. A lot of storyline here. Losto. Oh, and then for Japanese speakers, because Lost isn't actual Japanese, right? It's a made-up word for this game. They have it right here in parentheses in Japanese. Lost. Ushinawarata. It took me a second. Ushinawarata, which is the lost, right? Technology nanani. And technology is a Japanese word, so they didn't need to translate that for the Japanese. Nanani, saishin to wa kore ikani. Okay. Thank you. I'm so glad, because Ririka said the same thing I was thinking. I was like, wait a minute, this sentence is weird. But she says, wait a minute, it's lost technology. How is this the newest? Okay. I'm not the only one who thought that was weird. それをあの子に任せるのもちょっとどうかと思うのだけど. And I'm not sure if it's something we need to... I don't know if we can trust that person to leave it to them. He even says あの子 because he's not sure it was female. So, yeah. There's a question mark there. そことそこ. ゴニョゴニョうるさいわよ. Alright. Hey, you over there. Stop mumbling. マジで ?12? 絶対嘘でしょ。Welcome in, everyone. 見てなかった、気づかなかった。ありがとう。行こう。本当だ。12人ありがとうございます。見てくれて。まあ、そういうわけだ。Irving. There was a G on there, so it's not Irvine, it's Irving. My memory was shoddy. So that's how it is. そこで、必要不可欠となるエネルギー、結晶体が2つ。アグエライト、鉱石とゲルマトロン、鉱石。Okay, so absolute necessary, 必要不可欠. Let's actually learn some vocab there. We won't translate this whole sentence, but vocab time. First, easy word, 必要. We'll go over that really quick, right? We'll review. 必要. It's necessary, need, right? And then 不可欠. Literally, so this first one means to be lacking, right? The second one, sorry, first. The last one means to be lacking. This second one, this is kano no ka. This means to be able to, essentially. And then fu means not, right? So, not able to lack. If it's not able to lack, that means it's absolutely necessary, right? There's a better word for that in English. Kagetsu. Indispensable, yeah. essential. So he actually combines these two words, 必要, necessary, indispensable. So he's really saying that these are absolutely, they cannot be without. We need these to crystallize energies. Agualite, these are made of words, that's why it's taken me a bit. Agualite and gelmatron. These are two different types of stones. Okay? Yeah, so fukaketsu is a good word. Cannot do without, exactly, yeah. Fukaketsu. Yeah, depending on the context of the sentence, cannot do without would absolutely be a good translation. Yeah, always be careful, guys, when I list off all of these like words for the meaning of the English words to portray the meaning of the Japanese word. It's not always the word you'd go with for the translation, right? Depending on the context of the sentence. Hato! Hey, Yokoso-san. How are your pigeons today? Tsio fukaketsu, yeah. So like, it's super... super emphasized that you cannot do without, right? Technically two words combined into one. この2つが生み出すエネルギーによってのみ、エマーモーターは起動する。Okay, using these, sorry, the energy that these two produce is the only kind of energy that can activate the Emma motor. やつらに、hold up, now we have 対抗する。Hold up. That last one was Teiko, right? This is basically the same thing, though. To oppose against them, to fight back. Teikoするロストテクノロジーって So the lost technology that we need to be fight against, or to matching, is of course their flying ship, right? それは後の楽しみ. So oh, sorry. No, I misread that. So you're talking about a flying ship, right? That we're going to use to fight against them? And Irving says, just look forward to it. What's a better way to say that? Yeah. What do we say here? Basically, say I'm not going to tell you. Look forward to hearing the answer. Brad says, 任務の目的は分かった. I understand the goal of our mission. その2つの Let me just double check because my confidence is waning on this Koseki. It was Koseki, the reading. Okay. Or mineral, by the way. We can actually add that. I looked it up, why not? And it's popping up a lot in the storyline right now. Koseki. You'll see this in video games. Not too much in real life, unless this is your job, but... ore, minerals. Right? Oops. Koseki, ore, mineral. Where can we get our hands on these two ores, two minerals? Aguerai to Koseki wa Horsto no machi no koudou yori teikutsu sarete iru. Aguelite mineral is being mined, and the koudou. Remind myself what this means. Is koudou, yeah? No? Maybe it's not. Yeah, yes it is. It's right there. The tunnel. It's specifically a mining tunnel. That would explain why my memory was shoddy. It's not a very commonly used vocab. Shaft? Okay. Mining tunnel from in Holst? It's called Holst Town. By the way, if you play a lot of video games, Seikutsu is probably a good word. Like you ever playing like Final Fantasy 14 or especially like MMO RPGs, you'll see this a lot. This is mining. Yeah, specifically when this will be often the word when you're talking about like the skill, Seikutsu, the mining skill. Mining nodes everywhere. What is a video game? Well, you see, it's like a board game, except it's put on the video, like on the TV. We have work today, Yokoso-san. Ohayo. 今日仕事ありますか?ゲルマトロン鉱石は過去に閉鎖されたレーライン移植施設に少量が保存されているらしいが、Okay, that's interesting because the Japanese is the same as the English, but I don't actually remember what it means, the ley line. Anyway, Gelmatron mineral. There's a small amount being saved in a what do you call it? Shisetsu. Well, my brain not remember the English for shisetsu. Let's do the full word. Kansoku shisetsu. See if that'll even pop up in the dictionary. Yeah, it's gonna be 2 words, isn't it? Observation facility is the word I'm thinking of. Shisetsu actually is a common word. Let's learn that too. Kansoku, not so much. It's probably not gonna be as useful to you. But shisetsu is a facility. It can be used for a lot of things, a lot of types of facilities. In this case, it's an observation facility. A ley line observation facility. The meaning of ley line, you'll have to look it up. It has something to do with the mining minerals. But yeah, it's closed. You can't mine it anymore. And so there's just a little bit left in that facility. But, and we have a but here too, so probably gonna be hard to find this. Today is a day I get to lurk during online class. Oh, thank you. Thank you for lurking. And good luck with your class, Professor Maxime. Maxima Hakase. What? Hey, まだ起きてないね. We're literally looking at the same exact... Nothing has been changed in this entire stream so far except for the words. They're all just standing in the same place. 実際にこの目で確認するしかなさそうだな. We gotta check with our own eyes. So yeah, らしい. He said らしい. I heard that some some of it is being saved there, but we'll have to check with our own eyes, check it out ourselves. And I already translated it, but this might have been a good easy one. 実際にこの目で確認するしかなさそうだな. ホルストの町もレイライン観測施設もシルバラント国の管理下にある管理じゃないわねこれ管轄管割なんだっけ下にある Okay, so the observation facility and the host town are both under the command of, or they'll both fall under the jurisdiction. I don't know if that's the right word. of Silverland country. よってライブリフレクターにて変更可能である。あ、早いね。And so it will be possible for us to get there using the live reflector. Once again, made up word for this game. We actually just got permission from this country to be able to use the live reflector to teleport to and from their country. Aiden, you want to say Ohio at the chat? I set the sitter? エイデン君。うん、ちょっとした仕事。あと34ポイントで、ちゃんとした仕事。どちらからでも構わない。2つの鉱石の入手を頼んだぞ。Okay. Doesn't matter which order, which one you go first, but please get those two minerals, 2 ores. 世界の支配者たるわらわに無断の暴挙。What? What did she just say? Kyaku? Kyaku だっけ? What is the second kanji's onyami? I forgot. Oh, kya? Ohio, Aiden. 気をつけてね. Wanna say hi to everybody? Ohio. Ohio, everybody. Come here. You're getting heavy.
I'm not.
You're not heavy? Say, Ohio, minna.
Hi, Minna.
Good morning, everyone.
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 Oh, look, you got your Here Gonna Hero shirt on. Look at that. That's the game I made, yeah? What character is this? He's got his own character on his shirt. He's got his own character in my game. Like that. That's Aiden. Aiden and Aiden. Dare kore?
It's my blue.
Yeah, kore dare?
It's blue.
Balloon. Blue?
This is Ian.
ね、Aiden だね。おはようございます。みんなおはようって。おはよう、Aiden って。
Hi.
いいなぁ。
No.
My son says, hello, Aiden. お。なんだっけ。I'm so sorry. What was your son's name again? I know, but then it's escaping me in the moment. Wait, Maria Bell, by the way, says, this is necessary for me who will become the ruler of the world. Ah, yeah, Dylan, say, oh, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Your leg got caught. Are you okay? Daijoubu? Say, Ohayo, Dylan.
Hi, Dylan.
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 Ohayo, Dylan.
Hi, Dylan.
発音がありがとう。OK。オーデッサにこれ以上大きな顔をさせてなるものか。OK。We get up. Gotcha, I needed to finish the sentence. She's not become the ruler of the world. She's gonna allow the Odessa to become the ruler of the world. So we need to go to the... Finally, we can control! Look, guys, there's more than just that scene, that room. We need to go to the teleporter thing. I already forgot what they called it, the live...
Yes.
Yes.
Let's go.
Aiden... How many?
How many?
How many? How many is this?
3.
おお、日本語で
3.
日本語で Japanese?
Japanese.
3、1、2、3、
3.
1、2、2、ね。これはこれ何
10.
?10? ちょっと違うな。Oh.
Five.
That's 5.
Oh.
What about in Japanese?
Oh.
日本語で
I chose the wrong one.
You choose the wrong one. He speaks
try
Japanese and
again.
English, but still doesn't understand too much.
Let's
This is
try again.
Japanese. This is English.
Let's try again.
Let's try again.
Yeah.
What's this?
5.
Okay. これ何? 5 Big voice.
5.
1、2、3、4、5 1、2、3、4、5
15.
Oh, is this? That's the back door. Oops. Wrong way.
I chose the wrong way.
ね、レオンはどこ今。
今ここいた。
レオン学校行ったそうか。エイデンはどこいるあエイデン。6!
いたとってねよ。
エイデン、6、7。
6、7。
お疲れ。I don't know how old your kids are, but are they into that whole meme or whatever you call it? That fad? My kids see it all over YouTube, so they're the other day about a game developer named Goichi Suda, who goes by Suda Goichi. Ah, nice.
Look at this red.
Yeah, those are all different places I can go. 7 and 9 sometimes. Wait a minute, is that a new thing? Bless you. 大丈夫?
It's like a room. Like they can make it ball fight.
Ball fight. We're gonna fight the balls?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. 7 and 9. Answer to the question. And sometimes. My bad. Gotcha.
It's still your fault.
Not my fault. Yeah, some things go straight over my head.
Oh, yes.
By the way, guys, once this number gets to 0, we get to make this boy dance. Or dance or read a slime book. That number goes down. As you can see, there's an explanation. 100 points for subs, 50 for follows, and 1 point per person in chat every, and that includes YouTube and Twitch, every 10 minutes.
Oh?
So it's gonna happen soon. Dylan says 6-7 faded away in 2025. Oh, okay. Mo furui ka.
Alright.
I'm behind the times, Dylan. Holy shit, we got a small pebble. Seven and 9, so around the same distance, or like a gap as my kids would be. Mine are 7 and 4.
Papa.
I guess there's a slightly bigger gap for mine.
Who was there?
2 monsters?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, お疲れ様です。ありがとう。よくあること. It happens a lot for me. I'll ask a question and they'll answer and be like, what are you talking about? And they'll like literally answer to your question. Oh yeah. I think I'm gonna choose that. Oh wait, no, that's the Mori. Yeah, I'm confused as to... Hold up, this is also Sylvaland. We can choose all of... Hold up.
Let's try that.
What's this first one? I don't... Well, this one has the word mine in it. I guess we'll try there. I don't know where that other town was, which section it's in. Got my Jones soda,
Wait.
grape. The other day I was in the middle of drinking like a root beer kind of flavored one, so I had more of a brown label. In the middle of it when I had to go pick up my son.
Try blue.
I had this but more of a darker label. Do I actually... I guess I thought I hadn't thrown it away. I guess somebody threw it away for me. In my car, drinking away while going to pick up my son, and realized how I look like an alcoholic. An alcoholic who's also illegally driving. There you go. Probably not the best place to drink bottled brown colored Jones soda. Back in 5 minutes, no worries. Eat to the shape. I actually need to be back in 3 minutes. It's about time for our breaks. I think we're gonna go over here. I think I'll even stand up. Oof, stretch those legs.
This is Keen Reflex. And this is a space for you guys.
Oh, I know what it is. I'm so silly, I forgot. I need to change this color. That's what's messing things up. Change it to, I don't know, purple? Does that fix it? Not much, actually. Huh. Okay. We're gonna take a 3-minute break. And probably when we get back, we'll be doing Keen Theater. Oh, and sorry, somebody who did Pepsi? Who did that? I totally forgot about it. Jerb, you didn't remind me. Hopefully Jerb's still around, because we'll also do the Pepsi song. Because Jerb redeemed that quite a bit ago, and I forgot. Gomenasai. Gomenasai, Jerb. I'll see you guys in 3 minutes. 3分で休憩いただきます。ということで、考えてくださいね。That was the wrong button. Now I'm gonna push it again. Have you always wanted to learn Japanese, but you're not sure where to start? Introducing Keen Reflex's Hiragana Hero. Learning to read hiragana is the first step to beginning your Japanese learning journey. As you make your way through this educational dungeon crawler, you'll encounter different kinds of hiragana. As you progress through each dungeon, you will learn the pronunciation of each hiragana. The pronunciation, along with your mastery progress, will be recorded in your Hiradex. Find Aiden in different locations and he will show time. As you fight and defeat the hiragana enemies, your stats will go up, along with your level. If you have trouble progressing in a given area, simply go back to an easier area to grind for more levels. Available now! Search Hiragana Hero on Steam. Look over there, it's a hiragana. Learning to read hiragana is essential to understanding written Japanese.
In this game, monsters called hiragana will attack you when you attempt to solve puzzles. Don't worry though, all you have to do is yell out the pronunciation to defeat them. Why don't you try it out? Oh, that's right. You don't know how to read any hiragana yet. Tell you what, I know just the person to help. Ari-chan, tasukete.
はーい。なんでしょう。
This is Ari-chan. She's a native to this land and can help you with the pronunciation of hiragana. You can summon her when you need help reading a hiragana by selecting Call for Help from the menu. Try it out. Ari-chan, あっちで呼ばれるのを待とう。
はーい。
Ari-chan!
はーい、注目。このひらがなはこうやって読むんだよ。あ、
Now that you know the pronunciation, you can use it to attack the hiragana. Try selecting Shout from the menu and find the pronunciation you just learned.
Ah!
Great job! Ari-chan will automatically come to teach you the pronunciation of hiragana you haven't learned yet. After that, you'll need to consume 10 channel points and use up 1 turn to summon her again. Let's continue to use this method to take out hiragana and get in our way. I'll always be here to help you in battle, so don't worry. This is Keen Reflex.
Welcome back, okay, and you're watching Keen Reflex. This is a space for you guys practice Japanese while enjoying video games. I don't know why it's still doing that. Should I just turn this off? See if it's that. Was that? It's my desk. Okay, yes. If it is your first time in here, I'm a professional Japanese to English translator. I like to play games in Japanese, as you can see. I guess I should show you over here in Japanese. And then we translate them, go over phrases and words I think are useful, put them in the notes. Yeah, I know you can only see the English.
Keen Reflex! 己に負けるな!
And...
己に負けるな! Keen Reflex! 己に負けるな!
And also we have you translate some as well with translation challenges. Usually at least 3 per stream, an easy, medium, and hard one. We still have the easy one left. We're gonna find some phrase here somewhere soon. But yeah, also, thanks to your support, this number went down to 0, which means we're gonna have my son dance to something now. So, エイデン、仕事だ。
子供が邪魔する赴くままスライムの本が最高だ
There he is. How are you so much tinier than me? You look so tiny. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna go over to Keen Theater now.
It's time for Keen Theater. Which activity is Keen gonna do this time?
ただいまが現れた。
ピピピ。
Every time it's Aiden only,
Sunbug.
he gets his favorite. It's slime bug time.
What the?
Okay, I really want to set this up with the double camera next time.
Not again.
Not again. Do you want to do a different one?
No.
No? Okay.
Oh.
This one kind of disappears with the green screen. But we're gonna go over it. Okay. What does that say? Slimeが現れた.
Beep beep beep.
Beep beep beep. Slime has appeared. Beep beep beep. Wah 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 wah.
Giza 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 giza.
Giza giza giza.
Kaka 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 kaka.
Kaku kaku kakaka. Put your shit down, please. Get me banned. To 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 to. To 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 ton. Oh to to to. To to to. Pichan.
Pichan.
This one. Beyond. Not the green page. Zo 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 zo. Best one. Kutsuke, kutsuke, monya, 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 monya. Boyoyo.
Run away.
Yeah, shuru, 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 shuru. Za, za, za. Slime wa nigedashita. The slime ran away. Thank you. Hey, oh, goodbye, Aiden. Okay. Just quick to leave. Let's hope.
Keen Reflex.
Okay.
And this is
I'm gonna sit, but actually, before that, I'm so sorry, Jerb, we're gonna go ahead and do the Pepsi song, because you redeemed the Pepsi song. So here you go, enjoy that.
Read the stories in Japanese, and then I tell you what they mean. If I find a word
La 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 Pepsi La 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 Pepsi La 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 レモンの味が癖になる La 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 Pepsi La 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 Pepsi La 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 I love you Pepsi From the Suntory
This is Keen Reflex.
Heyo! That was that. I'm gonna go ahead and switch over here, and we're gonna play more game. Yeah?
That's right, they call me Keen, and I'm a translating machine. I read the stories in Japanese.
Okay, and so, as I mentioned, we usually try to do 3 translation challenges per stream. We've already done 2 today. We've done the medium, and we've done the hard. Now, at any time, whether you're on YouTube or on Twitch, if you want to try those challenges, if you weren't here for either of those, you can type in TCM for Translation Challenge Medium, TCH for the hard, and no, we haven't done it yet today, it'll be the one from last stream, TCE for Translation Challenge Easy. It'll put it in the chat, and then you're welcome to either answer it to yourself silently or put it in chat for if you want me to go over it. And then you can also, it'll tell you the commands to show my answer as well. So, that being said, we will still have an easy one here by the time this stream is over. Look forward to that. Da, 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 da. Oh, 4 enemies. What? And with our umbrella. Oh, wow. Oh, uh-oh. 4 enemies, and it takes us 2 hits to kill 1? Are we in an area... Nope, actually, I was gonna say, are we in an area we're under-leveled for, and the enemy hits me for 0 damage? Nope, I think I'm good. Oh my god, kirada! Why are there so... Oh, 77, though. That was actually kind of big. This one hates... He said, I hate you, to Nidika. I don't know why. Nidika level 15. Let's go. We have no... Oh, I forgot. We need to be doing this, huh? I have no idea. We came to a new place. Oh! Oh, 5 yada. Is that it? Seems that we're on an island. We can push the square button to search. But this might not be where we're supposed to be. I don't know. Ever use some magic? Why not? I don't know what they're weak against, but we'll try flame. $34. There we go, though. We don't have to use 2 turns to kill that one. Is that a Doom? It's called Dead End. There's a skull. Either doom or death. Hope not death. But if it is death, I hope it has a really low success rate. Brad level 15! ブラッドはレベル15になりました。よっしゃー。起きてる？寝てるなら起こさないで。We might just not supposed to be here yet? I don't know. I'm not seeing anything. On the left to the right, we have Ashire, Ashley, Brado, Brad, and Riruka. Riruka? It's good. Riruka. That Rirurero could either be L or R, basically, when they're loan words from English. There's so many possibilities when there's double. It could be Riruka, it could be Liruka, it could be Liluka, it could be Riruka. Or there would be no U at all. Rilka? Lurka? I'll just stick with Diduka. Oh, look. There's a way down over here. I didn't see that. And I'm having trouble with the map, with the camera. There's at least like an item over here. Come on. There we go. Mitsuketa. Aitemaka. Oh. I think it was a power-up apple. One Duku Apuru. Though I accidentally skipped over the dialogue. There's something about the beginning of this battle music that always makes me think of Attack on Titan music. Like, I think it's a complete coincidence, neither was... I guess this would probably be before any of the episodes of Attack on Titan. But, I still think it's a coincidence, but they're just similar enough to where I hear one and I start singing the other. There's definitely other song pairings that do that to me. And game designers used to make directions intentionally vague so that you had to wander around leveling up so you're ready for the next area. Yeah. I kind of missed that. I don't know about you. So I've mentioned a little bit. I have made one game, and I feel like being a solo developer, at least for me, a little of both. Intentionally vague, but also kind of like how much do I need to explain to where it's obvious but not like overly annoying tutorial. They got a hero, yeah, thank you. Like when I was with tutorials anyway, I'm just like, I don't want to bore people with like forcing with so much tutorial, but at the same time, how much... It's really hard to gauge how much somebody will understand an explanation or how much they'll understand without an explanation when your perspective is knowing everything because you made it, right? So I definitely had to add in some stuff, some explanations after I watched some other people play. I'm like, oh,